Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for yet another one of my Battle with Beelzebub videos. This is a box of things from within this room. I think I'm around 20 videos in here, and still haven't cleared the room. Anyway, as this is my phase 2, I start every phase 2 by going over 7 points. The first point being that I make these, well, okay, not a point. I make these videos because my fans like them. They're the most efficient way for me to clean my home. But I've been depressed all my life and struggled with keeping my house clean. I punctuate these points with cat food cans. Because I have cats, I let them clean out the cans. Alright, so then I was injured changing a car tire, put a 5% bend in my spine. And because this meant it was hard for me to clean up my house, I wound up with a fly infestation. Hence the Battle with Beelzebub. This needs to be moved over. Okay. Alright, so I was cleaning it up. That was my phase 1. I wound myself back up in the hospital with a terrible infection. And the house was left to the ravages of my animals. In addition, the infection being in my hand, it was hard for me to take care of anything when I got home. So now I've started up again, tried to clean everything. Yeah. Anyway. So now I have a basket of things from within this room. Like, for example, this is just some random trash. Nothing in it, packing material. Okay, so this is the lid to a plastic container. We have some bubble wrap, that's trash. A keychain from my college, an Allen wrench. This is a remote control for a fan. I believe that's electrical scrap. Toothpaste. Truly Halloween Mini chocolate chip. They're stale. Oh, really stale. Well, this at least still works. Yeah. Okay. Stripper kit. Kind of a joke. Random trash. Vaseline for protecting my nipples at the gym. Is a measuring tape, specifically for measuring muscle. See, you're supposed to loop this around here. Locks into place, and then I've got 19-inch guns. I don't know if this works all that well. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have a box. And a reading ducky. Box is recyclable. Packaging, that's trash. church key, screwdriver, an old knife, this would be an electrical scrap if it's not useful. It's a CD for a piece of equipment. Some nippers here, yard equipment. This is a small bolt cutter, needle nose pliers, diagonal cutter, refill for one of my fly traps, jockey's catalog, that's trash. Instruction manual for one of my cameras. I can keep that because I still have the camera. Shot glass. Cat food can lid. Cat food can lid. Caster. I'm going to have to call that trash. Empty wrapper. End cap for a lens. Silent Sea by Harry Homewood book. More screwdrivers. The nail cutter. Right, a broken hanger, that's trash. Battery is electrical scrap, can't throw it out. Drill bit. McDonald's toy. Sure what that is. Trash. IKEA catalog. Old food wrapper. Flavor recipes the Costco way. I guess this is a cookbook. Essential oils. A socket. Baldness treatment. Not a lot getting tossed away out of this one, I'm afraid. Packing material. This is some cedar chips. They're meant to keep bugs away. Remote for some lighting equipment. Cat food can lid. Cat food can lid. Glass jar. Piece of a hair buzzer. Another piece. Cat food can. The Joy Luck Club, Amy Tam. Alright, keep that. Jar of paint. Canon 90D, manual for the camera I'm using. Saddle Up for Steamboat. Book. Reasonable condition. Stranger in a Strange Land. I Will Fear No Evil, Robert A. Heinlein. Another refill for a fly trap. Okay, I'm pretty sure this and this go together. Okay? It's a beard trimmer, I think. All right. Incident in Hawk Hill. Another book. piece of a vacuum cleaner, a surgeon's brush, another needle nose plier, okay, Harry Harrison, Bill the Galactic Hero, Tony Hellerman, the Sinister Pig, Cindy Holy, Windfall. Alright. More of those. Spool and thread, I can trash that. Some old busted up paper clips. I'll put those in recycling. They're metal. A pen. It's just trash. Saturn keychain. When I used to drive a Saturn. Okay, this is a keepsake keychain from one of my works. We have a Can't See the Blood of My Enemies Borgoff. Cat food can lid, some trash, razors, trash trucks outside, cat food can lid, more of that, more razors, Allen wrench, nose hair clipper, a socket wrench, another of my maple leaves, and a valve. All right. The rest in here, oh, something from my shred pile, an old ID. And the rest in here is, of course, just some trash. So, empty basket. This is what I'm keeping. Didn't whittle it down that well, but I did whittle it down, and that's what's important. So again, I may not be keeping all of this stuff. Some of it may be redundant, some of it may not clean up well, but I'm just going to have to keep pounding away at this until I'm done. Alright, thank you for sharing this moment with me. I'm Richard.
Background, courtesy of Photographs of a Mad Richard. Link in the description.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if all is going well, I should be surrounded by a horde of flies. They're not actually in the room with me, but they are flies that did actually live in my house and are now long dead. I used a combination of fly traps like this one, you can see it's covered in them, and actually cleaning up to get rid of them. It was a dark moment in my life. A life full of dark moments.
Danger Ducky spots you. Try to leave without leaving a comment. That's just not right. Don't forget that like button and share this with all of your friends.